हादा हादानी हाउलाई, हादिही हातानी हाउलाई, जालिका जानिका उलाइका, तिलका तानिका उलाइका. Now we proceed further. From day one, we are talking about ism, noun only. Just in the beginning, I introduced you with 3 types of kalima: ism, noun, fail, verb, and harf. But throughout, we have been talking about ism. Today, we are going to talk about harf. Definition of the harf. Harf, as it is a kalima, so it has to be a meaningful word. Harf is a meaningful word which cannot be understood until it is used with a noun or verb. Harf is a meaningful word which is not understandable until it is used with a noun or a verb. For example, in English, in, to, from. They are meaningful words, aren't they? But I say in, you don't understand. I say in, no matter how loud I say, you won't understand. But if I say in the class, in a town, in a bus, in a train, now you understand. To school. From college. Now they are understandable. So today we are going to learn about 17 al-huruful jarra. Jar, you know, jar is the jar form, and jar, it means some masculine which causes jar of the noun. Causing jar to a noun. And jarra, it's feminine. Now, the plural of harf is huruf. Harf, and its jama is, this is singular, wahid, and its jama is huruf. Hurufun. Which type of jama is this? Those online should answer. There were 2 types of jama, plural. Which type of jama is huruf? Jama mukassar. MashaAllah. So, this will be treated as Grammatically, Jama Mukassar is treated as
Oneness. Female. Oneness.
singular feminine. Be certain, not female. Singular feminine. I told you, female and feminine are not identical words. Female is one which has an opposite male. But feminine is the gender of the form of the noun. May it be living, may it be dead, non-living. But whenever there is a Jama Mukassar, it will be treated as singular feminine. Now translate this construction and tell me which construction is this. Al-huruful jarrah. Al-huruful jarrah. What does it mean?
The words of Jar.
Think and then say. Whenever you answer, yes, say it again. Zainab, are you there? Okay. Al-huruful jarrah.
Jara is feminine.
Okay.
Jaratun and haruf is masculine. But this is we will treat as Jamma Mukassar. The words of Jara. So
It resembles which of these? Al-huruful jarratu. Pardon? Yes. Now to translate them, what should you do?
So what's the meaning of Jara?
Jarra.
What's the meaning?
Jarra means singular feminine causing the noun to be changed to jar form.
Sir, so we can say that the...
I give you an example. Kitabun. Fi is a harful jar. Right? When we open this bracket, it becomes fi kitabin.
Sir, so what about Al-Huruful Jara is Murakkab Tawsifi, and secondly, its translation is
इसकी आवाज कम करो.
What are you saying?
Say it again, please.
Sir, Al-Huruful Jara is Murakkab Tawsifi.
Al-huruful jara means jar causing huruf. The jar causing huruf.
This was okay.
No, don't say a jar causing word. No. It's huruf. Since huruf are treated in Arabic as singular feminine, so al-huruful jarra, this is qualifying construction. And how you translate in English? Hakim was falling later than kitab, but in translation, wise is before kitab. So al-huruful jarra would mean jar causing huruf. Is that clear? Fi is a jar causing harf. So it has caused jar. It has changed the rafa form to the jar form. So would all the huruf do. They are 17 in number, remember? They are 17 in number. Very frequently used in the Quran. In the very first ayah, Alhamdulillahi. Lam is harful jar. Normal i'rab of the noun is always rafa. When you add lam to this, it becomes lillahi. This is just the way of writing that alif is dropped. Alif is dropped. Lillahi. And what does it mean? Allah's. Lillahi, Allah's. Alhamdulillahi, Allah's is all the praise. Jumla ismiya. Allah's is all the praise. Or all the praise is for Allah. Lam means for also, but it's used for possession also, for belonging also. That are the different meanings. Okay, now first of all we write them all of them to remember. What is this letter?
B.
Huh?
B.
No. Ba. The Arabic pronunciation of this letter is ba. And what is the Arabic of and?
Wa.
Wa. Okay, no, so Ba-u is its pronunciation. Right? Then ta. It's written as letter ba and letter ta, but its pronunciation is ba-u, ta-u. Then what is this?
Kaf. Kaf.
Kafu. The letter is written like this, but his pronunciation is like this. Kafu. Bau, tau, kafu. And then letter lam. How it's pronounced?
La.
No, lamu. Bau, tafu, tau, kafu, lamu. Then letter waw. Written like this. What am I doing here? Do you understand what I'm doing? Look, in English, what is this?
M.
M. I am writing M by sound. It is.
Ma.
Are you with me? M, letter M is pronounced as A-M-M-M. Similarly, I am writing ba, ta, kaf, lam and waw as they should originally be pronounced. Baw, taw, kafu, lamu, then waw, wawu, then is mundu, then is mud, and then khala. All are technically huruf. All are kalimat, meaningful words. But the first 5 are the letters. You know, huruf is the word used for technically huruf, and the letters, alphabets are also called huruf. So this is an alphabet wa, this is an alphabet ta, this is an alphabet kaf, this is an alphabet lam, and this is alphabet waw. So baw, taw, kafu, lamu, waw, mundu, mud, khala. Then is rubba. Rubba, hasha. Rubba hasha min ada. Fi, an, ala, hatta, and ila. Baw, there are 2 lines, easy to memorize. Baw, tawu, taw, kafu, lamu, waw, mundu, mud, khala. Rubba hasha min ada, fi, an, ala, hatta, ila. Baw, taw, kafu, lamu. Waw, wawu, mundu, mud, khala. Rubba hasha min ada, fi, an, ala, hatta, ila. Baw, taw, kafu, lamu. Waw, mundu, mud, khala. Rubba hasha min ada, fi, an, ala, hatta, ila. Avas, can you zoom them? Baw, taw, kafu, lamu. Waw, mundu, mud, khala. Rubba hasha min ada, fi, an, ala, hatta, ila. Baw, taw, kafu, lamu. Sorry. It's Rubba, I'm sorry. Baw, taw, kafu, lamu. Waw, mundu, mud, khala. Rubba hasha min ada, fi, an, ala, hatta, ila. Note down. All of them are being pronounced as if they are in rafa form. I told you a noun, normal form of noun is rafa form. Right? Although they are huruf, but since we are pronouncing them, so they will be pronounced as if they are in rafa form. Baw, taw, kafu, lamu. Waw, mundu, mud, khala. Rubba hasha min ada. Fi, an, ala, hatta, ila. बाउ ताउ काफू लामू वाव मुंजु मुजखला रुब्बा हाशा मिन अदा फी अन अला हत्ता इला बाउ ताउ काफू लामू वाव मुंजु मुजखला रुब्बा हाशा मिन अदा फी अन अला हत्ता इला. To form a rhythm, you can like a comma there. Bau tau kafu lamu waw mundu mudkhala rubba hasha min ada fi anala hatta ila. Remember, in English, comma is this one. In Arabic, comma is this one. You need reverse of that. This is comma in English. Bau tau kafu lamu wawu munzu muzkhala rubba hasha min ada fi an ala hatta ila. Bau tau kafu lamu wawu munzu muzkhala rubba hasha min ada fi an ala hatta ila. Bau tau kafu lamu waw munzu mudkhala rubba hasha min ada fi an ala hatta ila. Bau tau kafu lamu waw munzu mudkhala rubba hasha min ada fi an ala hatta ila. Bau tau kafu lamu waw mundu mudkhala rubba hasha min ada fi an ala hatta ila. Bau tau kafu lamu waw mundu mudkhala rubba hasha min ada fi an ala hatta ila. Bau tau kafu lamu waw mundu mudkhala rubba hasha min ada fi an ala hatta ila. Bau tau kafu lamu waw mundu mudkhala rubba hasha min ada fi an ala hatta ila. I am repeating it again and again for you so that your ears become familiar with them.
So the first line we are pronouncing in Rafa form. Haruf jara bao, tau, kafu, lamu, waw, munzu, mudkhala.
Yeah.
Second line, Rubba Hasha is starting. Rubba Hasha is
No.
this line.
It will remain rubba. You know, they are huruf basically, so they will remain as such. There will be no change in them. I'm just pointing out these are basically huruf, alphabets. They turn huruful jarra. But as we are pronouncing it like M, so they are like a noun. So this I'm just pointed out why I have put a dhamma on them. Just it was a note of caution. Bau tau kafu lamu waw mundu mudkhala rubba hasha min ada fi anala hatta ila. Bau tau kafu lamu waw mundu mudkhala rubba hasha min ada fi an ala hatta ila. Bau tau kafu lamu waw mundu mudkhala rubba hasha min ada fi an ala hatta ila. Bau tau kafu lamu waw mundu mudkhala rubba hasha min ada fi an ala hatta ila. Bau tau kafu lamu waw mundu mudkhala rubba hasha min ada fi an ala hatta ila. Ba, ta and waw. They are used for swearing by Allah. To say by Allah, I swear by Allah, you can use ba, ta or waw. Normal ism is al-asru. Passing time. Now, what is going to happen?
والعصر.
Wal asri. Now, this waw has caused jar to al asr. So now it is wal asri. But if it doesn't cause a jar here and you find wal asru, what does it mean now? I just asked you, what is the meanings of, wal asru means? Say it again, please.
Because wow is for swearing, so that would mean one swear of asr time.
जब आप उनसे पूछते हैं ना तो कैमरे में देखा करें मतलब
अच्छा।
वो उधर देखते हैं। एक मिनट अभी माइक
Actually, your voice comes from the laptop of brother Awais. So I take my attention to the laptop. He's asking me to look into the camera. I'll try, inshallah. So I just before some time, I asked you, I told you the meanings of wow. Normally, or I asked you what is the Arabic of and. This means wal asru and the passing time. It will give you the meanings of swearing only when this wow causes jar. If it doesn't cause jar, it doesn't change the following noun, then it means and. And the passing time, wal asri, by the passing time. Is that clear?
One or two example.
Simple.
In this case.
Wal asru and simply and the time. And wal asri, by the time. Wallahu ghafurun. What does it mean?
And Allah is forgiving.
Excellent. MashaAllah. So it is our 9th day and you are able to translate that. Alhamdulillah. Wallahu ghafurun, Allah is forgiving. Wallahil ghafuri. Attempt it, attempt it.
And Allah will forgive.
No.
By Allah is forgiving.
By Allah who is forgiving.
You have conveyed the meanings correctly, but the translation is not correct.
By forgiving of Allah.
Oh, don't bring off
By forgiving Allah.
by forgiving Allah, mashallah. By the forgiving Allah. Or you can say by forgiving Allah because Allah doesn't need the. So by forgiving Allah. Then same would be the case of ba and ta. billahi, by Allah. What does it mean? Ash-shamsu, the sun. Okay? But in the Quran, there is a surah named Suratul Shams. How it starts? Wash-shamsi. Wash-shamsi. Now what does it mean?
By the sun.
By the sun. And then in the same surah, next ayah, wal qamari. Qamar means moon.
By the moon.
By the moon. So ba, ta and waw, when they are causing jar to the noun following that, they are the huruful jarra, and they change the form of i'rab of the following noun from nasab or rafa to jar form. So ba and ta you have known. Next is kaf. Ka. Ka is like. Now, masalu kalimatin ka shajaratin ka shajaratin tayyibatin. Look, basic normal form was shajaratun tayyibatun, a nice tree. A nice tree, shajaratun tayyibatun. Shajaratun tayyibatun. What does it mean? I told you just now, a nice tree. You add ka to it, what change it will bring?
Like a nice tree.
وَشَجَرَةٌ طَيِّبَةٌ.
Like a nice tree.
First of all, decide what is shajaratun tayyibatun. What is like this, or this? Shajaratun tayyibatun is comparable with jumla ismiya, relative construction, or murakkab idafi.
Murakkab tawsifi, sir.
Yes, murakkab tawsifi. So, what does it mean? You have told me, shajaratun tayyibatun, a nice tree. Now you have added ka, jarra to shajaratun. Now what will it become?
Tayyibatin.
No. I have covered tayyiba. Ka shajaratin. Ka shajaratin. Now, what is the status of shajaratun? Here it was mawsoof, the noun being qualified, and tayyibatun was the adjective. Now, when the mawsoof will change, it has to be followed by the sifat, by the sifa, by the adjective. So it will automatically follow this. So it will become ka shajaratin tayyibatin. Now you can translate this. Masalu kalimatin tayyibatin. First of all, decide what is this. Masalu kalimatin tayyibatin. Look at masalu.
Masalu is rafa.
On the whole, does it turn your mind to something? Say it again, please.
harf jara,
Masalu.
like,
But technically, any simile in these three for masalu? Masalu. Kitabullahi. Kitabul Hakimi.
Is it noun?
Yes, noun, definitely noun.
relative construction.
No, I'm talking about, tell me, you are right. Tell me what is this? How did you come to know this is relative construction? I have been telling you, go methodically. You won't make any mistake. When you will jump, you are more likely to make mistakes. Masalu, what does it look like?
In the case of
No.
mudaf.
Mudaf. Excellent. You have no alif lam? Normally, an ism has either alif lam in the beginning or tarmeen at the end. It has none of these. None of the two. Neither it has alif lam in the beginning, nor it has tanween at the end. You should think, it can be a mudaf, but you never say it is mudaf until you confirm that the following noun is in the jawab form. And it is. Masalu kalimatin tayyibatin. Masal means example. Kalimatin tayyibatin has caused to the jar form by masalu, which is mudaf, and it is turning mudafun alayh. But the normal form is kalimatun tayyibatun, la ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. What is this? Kalima tayyiba. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So now what is the translation? This part is nice word. And this part is example. Now translate it.
Like nice word. Example of nice word.
Of a nice word. This is nakira, tanween, singular. Excellent. MashaAllah. Example of a nice word. Example of kalima tayyiba. If you translate it as such, it will become la ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. The example of nice kalima, nice word is ka shajaratin tayyibatin
Nice tree.
is example of a
Like
nice word
tree.
is ka like a nice tree. Very simple translation. Is this clear to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Mathalu kalimatin tayyibatin ka shajaratin tayyibatin. First we were talking only about the rules. From day before yesterday, we started learning Arabic. First of all, we had these three constructions. Now, you will never have in the Quran these three constructions separately. They will appear in sentences. There will be verbal sentences too, which we will learn later. But there is a good number of sentences which are grammatically the Jumla Ismiya, Jumlatul Ismiya. That is, they start with the noun and there is no verb in between. So, Masalu kalimatin tayyibatin. Example of a nice word is like a nice tree. Now, the other is like ka shajaratin tayyibatin asluha sabitun. Sorry, there is a pronoun coming. You have not read yet. So kaf was like. Lam. Next grammatical harf is letter lam. First three were also grammatically huruf, but they were alphabet letters, and this is also a letter. Lam. Right? It literally means for. Allahu ar-Rasulu Zaidun Umaru Uthmanu. Now, you add lam to all of them. Starting from Allah. Now open the bracket. Solve the
Lillahi.
Lillahi. Lillahi. It appears in the first ayah of Allah. Alhamdu is mubtada. All the praise. Lillahi is Allah's, is for Allah or Allah's. Then we add lam to ar-Rasulu. Open it up. Lir Rasuli. for the messenger. For the messenger. Now, Zaidun. Zaid is the proper noun. Li Zaidin. Li Zaidin. For Zaid or Zaids. These are two ways to prove belonging. Either you use of or you use apostrophe s. Allah's messenger or messenger of Allah. If you use apostrophe s, the arrangement will be different. But if you use of, the arrangement would be different. Then Umaru. Zaidun was having tanween at the end. And this is having only one dhamma at the end. What does that indicate? That it is ghair munsarif. Partly cooperative noun. So partly cooperative noun does not accept tanween or kasra at the end. So now li umara, mashallah, mashallah, mashallah. Same way, Uthmanu. Again, this is ghair munsarif. So Uthmana. Aisha. You add an to Aisha to. Oh, sorry, we are learning lam. What will become? Li Aishata. Li Aishata. Another harful jar is an. To express from, English word from. It is expressed with two huruf, either by min or an. Now, when we go to ahadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, how they are described? An Aishata radiyallahu anha. An narrated from. It is basically Roviya an, but Roviya is not written there. In short, that is written an Aishata. The famous hadith, khairukum man ta'allama al-Qur'ana wa 'allamahu, how it appears in Sahih Bukhari, an Usman ibn Affan radiyallahu anhu. An Usman ibn. Usman, narrated by Usman, son of Affan. Qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He says that Allah's messenger said, khairukum man ta'allama al-Qur'ana wa 'allamahu. Best of you are those who learn and teach Quran. So, min and an both are from. We can have some examples from the Quran. Come with examples from the Quran.
Anan Nabail Azim.
Pardon?
Anan Nabail Azim.
MashaAllah. Anin Nabail Azim. That was an because the next is having alif lam, so noon has to join that lam. So anil nabail azim. Amma yatasaaluna. Yatasaaluna is noun. Anil nabail azim. An nabail azim. Anil nabail azim. Alladhi hum fihi mukhtalifun. An, I make it dotted, but it is read as anin. Naba, sorry. Naba il azim. How you split it? What is an naba il azimi?
It means the news from the great.
Azim means great. Naba means important news. What this construction is? An naba il azimi. Which of these?
Sifat.
Sifat and Mawsuf. Mawsuf and Sifat, qualifying construction. This is Mawsuf, noun being qualified, and this is adjective. So, An-Nabal Azim, great news. Right? Anin Nabail Azim, about great news. This an is having the meanings of about. What are they discussing? About the great news, alladhi hum fi mukhtalifun, which they are differing in. Famous hadith, utlubul ilma minal mahdi ilal lahdi. First of all, I should tell you ilah here. Min and an both are to use, have the meanings of from, and ilah to or towards. To or towards is ilah. So, utlubul ilma, that is a verb. Minal mahdi ilal lahd. Seek knowledge, learn from the lap of your mother, from the cradle to the grave. So, minal
Ilal Jannat Zumara.
ilal jinnati zumara. Zamara we have not yet studied in troops.
Ilal Jannat.
Yes, ilal jannati is same. Ila al jannati, which will be read as ilal jannati. Very good. So, we have studied ba, ta, kaf, lam, waw, and munzu, mud are from. Munzu and mud are since and for. But in English, you have, when you tell the number, you use for, and when you tell the fixed time, then you use since. But in Arabic, there is no difference between the use of muz and munzu. I think they have not been used in the Quran. So you don't have to worry much about that. Rubba. Again, this has not been used in the Quran. Ruba has been used. The Ruba ma yawaddu allazina kafaru. It is Juz 14 perhaps. Many. Hasha and Khala. Both except. An is there, ala hatta, sorry. Hatta is till or until. Hiya hatta matla'il fajri. Fajr is dawn. Hatta matla'il fajri, until the appearance of dawn. I think that is sufficient at this stage for you, so that we can move forward. Yes. Allah. Allah is on. Allah on, at, over also sometimes. The basic meanings of over is fawqa, but sometimes Allah is also used for the same.
फी के बारे में
Pardon?
फी
Fee, yes. Fee is in. In. Then a very important subject we would study today, they are pronouns. First recall the definition of pronoun. Pronoun is a word used instead of noun. You start a story with the crow, but again you never use the crow. A crow. The story starts with a crow, but later on either you will mention the crow as the crow, because now it has been specified. It's no more nakira, it's no more indefinite, it has become now definite. Or you will use the pronoun instead of the noun, and pronoun is he or it. In English, the pronouns are he, she, it. He is in the objective form him, and in the possessive form his. And this is her and her. And it is its in the possessive form, and in the objective form it remains it. But in Arabic, I have already mentioned, since in Arabic pronouns are a type of asma. Pronoun in Arabic comes under the heading of noun. In English, you have parts of the speech: noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective. Oh, there's a long list of the parts of the speech. But in Arabic, there are only three parts of the speech: noun, verb, ism, fail, and harf. There's no fourth one. So since pronoun is also a noun, now it must have the four characters. So now I'm going to draw before you a chart of 14 boxes. You have to fix into your mind these 14 boxes, because the rest of the Arabic will appear only in this 14 boxes chart. Rafa form. Pronouns of the Rafa form. Again, Wahid, Muthanna, Muthanna, and Jama. Then you have a division. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. These are third person pronouns. Third person pronouns are, in Arabic, they'll be called ghaib, not present. I'm present, you are present. Ghaib, not present, third person. In English, we call it third person. And in Arabic, they are called ghaib. And then hadir. Hadir means second person. Second person. And then first person. The same chart will be repeated here. This is third person. That is ghaib. Then hadir. Hadir. That is second person. Then this is first person. Ghaib muzakkar. Third person masculine. Third person ghaib muannas. Hadir muzakkar. Hadir muannas. First person is common gender. Then again, same thing. Third person muzakkar. Third person muannas. And then muzakkar and muannas. I hope you don't mind a bad handwriting below, because of age I cannot bend beyond certain limit. So in the rafa form, the third person singular masculine third person, wahid, you read it like this: wahid muzakkar ghaib, singular masculine third person is huwa. Very familiar word for you. Qul huwallahu ahad. Right? Then is musanna is huma. Its plural is hum. Then its muannas is hiya. Its musanna is huma. And its plural is hunna. Then in the second person, singular masculine second person is anta. Musanna is antuma. Plural is antum. Feminine is anti. Anti. Musanna is the same as masculines. Antuma. Antunna. You see the similarity? Hunna, antunna. Then first person singular is ana. It is written as ana, but it is pronounced or read as ana. And plural, both musanna and plural common form, which is called plural form, jama form, and that is nahnu. He, she, and in English all these four are they. And in Arabic, there are 6. Anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna. But in English, what is the English translation of these? Single word you. Yes. So you can write down you. Then is ana, I. And nahnu, we. Nahnu, we. We. The chart of the nasab and jar form will be a separate one. So, let's try to memorize them.
This chart is for nouns only.
Pardon?
What is this chart for? Is this for nouns?
Which one?
Nouns.
I didn't understand your question.
It is for Rafa form.
It is for nouns.
This is all Rafa form. Whenever you use the pronouns in Rafa form, you will use these. But when you have to use them in the Nasab and Jan form, that we will study later. I have kept this open for that. Here below would be Nasab and Jar form. This below is Nasab oblique Jar form. Okay? Objective or possessive case. We can put down oblique here. Possessive case. So let's memorize. Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. Ana, nahnu. Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. Ana, nahnu.
Sir, can we say huwa, hum, huma?
No.
Huwa, hum, hiya, hunna, and then huma. Just once.
No. You have to go in order. 1, 2, and then 3 or more. You can't jump to 3 first and then you can say the 2 ones. Musanna is for 2. Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Avas, do you have pointer? Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Huwa huma hum hiya huma 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 hunna. Hunna. Huwa huma hum hiya huma hunna. You will practice till the next class, inshallah, then you can proceed further. If you don't memorize, you will have a problem. Then anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. Anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. This is basically anta, antuma, antum. Then sisters are suppose sitting here. I'll say anti, antuma. If the sisters are sitting on this side, I'll say anti to one sister. Then antuma to two sisters. And then antunna to all the sisters. So anta, antuma, antum. Anta, antuma, antum. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. Are you tired?
Anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna.
Ana, nahnu.
Ana, na.
Ana, nahnu. Ana, nahnu. Ana, nahnu. Okay, hurriedly, we can complete the other chart also. Remember, in Rafa form, a pronoun is an independent, full-fledged word. In Rafa form, a pronoun is an independent, full-fledged word, not the part of the word. In Rafa form, like all of them, they are independent words. But when you go to the Nasab or Jar form, they are never independent words. They are always attached to a noun, verb, or harf. For example, we have studied the huruf today. Lahum will be written like this. Hum, they, and this is for them. Could I make it clear? This hum is they, but lahum is for them. Now, lam and hum, they have joined together.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes?
For how we pronounce ana or ana.
Ana.
Ana or
Not, no ana. Ana. I told you it is written as ana, but read as ana. Remember this.
I'm confused. Yes, no. So, sir, where did this hum come from?
Which?
The hum.
Whom? What do you mean by come from?
Yeah, because in the chart above.
The Arabic pronoun for they, masculine, is whom. No? These are they masculine. This is they feminine. 3 or more. But if they are 2, this is they 2 and this is they 2. This is common gender.
Yes.
Okay. Then, as the nasab and jar form are always attached to ism, fail or harf. So, to show that, I will add a sign. A hyphen to indicate that it is attached to some word. Quickly I write who, attached who. Remember like this. Attached who, attached huma, attached whom, attached ha, attached huma, and attached hunna. Then attached ka. No, this was anta. Remove an and replace ta with kaf. So this is ka, kuma, and kum. Lakum dinukum waliyadin. Look. It was antum, and then you added lam jara. When you open, it will become lakum. So, ki and kuma, attached ki, attached kuma, and attached kunna. Sorry. Attached kunna. And then ya. But condition is that the letter immediately before ya should be kasra. Kitabi. Right? And then is attached na. Try to memorize them. Inshallah, we'll meet tomorrow again. Inshallah. That's all for today. Assalamu alaikum. लकुम दीनुकुम वलिया दीनी, लकुम दीनुकुम वलिया दीनी। ये ले लो भाई।